Okay, we are back, and I will go on and we will head over to our small temple. And for some reason, I am having some technical difficulties today, but we hopefully will be able to proceed as soon as I figure out. There we go. Okay, now on to the small temple. So if you do have anyone that you wish us to remember for you today, now is a good time to be thinking of them as we move through our ceremony. And here we go to our small temple. As some of you know, we got a little bit of excitement because we have been included in an article in a British newspaper that proclaims us as one of the surviving fringe cults of California. So we are very proud to be surviving and a fringe cult too. Alrighty. Let's get some candles going in our fire quarter. And may you light a candle in your heart as well. There we go. Let that get started a little bit. Blessings. Alrighty, and now let us get some incense as well. And this will go into our quarter for air. Make a few onks to blow out the smoke, blow out the flame. And now, let us begin. Divine Isis, goddess of 10,000 names, I invoke your grace. Come to our temple, O goddess, dwell in our shrine. Make our hearths your altars, our hearts your home. Bring vision and healing to those who use this shrine. Give us wisdom and unveil the truth, and with thy feathery wings protect us. Breathe into us the breath of life and health and strength. It is noon. Let us celebrate the moon. Let us celebrate the stars. No matter where they are, it is noon. Let us celebrate the sun that shines on everyone. Let us celebrate our day as we go upon our way. It is noon, it is noon, it is noon. All right, and now it is time for our daily reflection. And from Avi, her 3 words are embrace each day. Embrace each day, embrace each day, embrace each day. And from Marky, walk in nature, walk in nature, walk in nature, walk in nature. And my words are elevate your heart, elevate your heart, elevate your heart, elevate your heart. Goddess bless. And if other words come in, we will go ahead and use them as they do. But for now, let us begin with the honoring of the directions. Let us honor the east, element of air with the winds ever blowing. And we honor the south, element of fire with the flames ever glowing. And we honor the west, element of water with the rivers ever flowing. And we honor the north, element of earth with the seeds ever growing. And we honor the spirits above and below with the wisdom ever knowing. And we honor our bodies both without and within with the love forever showing. For we come into this world with all these gifts and more, our very own special essence. Let us thank the goddess for that which she bestows. Let us go forth, refreshed and renewed, with dedication to preserve and protect all life, for we are all children of Isis, the great mother goddess. And today being Tuesday, as I mentioned earlier, it is our day to honor the beloved dead and those that we have lost. And today we have such an honoring for the partner of Christy Salo, one of our priestesses, who just passed away from COVID-19 up in Canada. And this is Giles Bullshield, and he is a Blackfoot Indian and has unfortunately passed due to COVID-19. We're not out of the woods yet, in any sense, just yet. So, at Christy's request, we are including him in our rite today. So, Goddess bless the soul of Giles Bullshield, and may his path be a bright and pleasant one. And we are giving him the blessing of our energy, not to divert him from his path, because clearly he has plenty of guidance in his own tradition, but to honor him by giving our song as well for his passage. So we will put him on our altar to the deceased, and our hearts go out to Christy Salo in this time. He had suffered from ill health increasingly in recent years, and it had been very challenging. So this is not coming as a complete surprise, but nonetheless, it is a heartbreak. And she tells me, though, that there have been many signs and symbols and signatures of the divine related to his passing. So it was, in fact, apparently his time to go, and she feels comfort in that fact. But we all know that even when there are good reasons for such a loss, and even though we can rationalize such a loss, the loss does remain. So Goddess bless his soul. And hers as well. And I'm checking our little chalice here to see if anyone has added something to it. But I believe all of these have been blessed. So, for all those that we have lost, we will do the dirge, which was written by our own beloved Lady Lorianne Vanier, and we do it 3 times. Isis awakens thee in peace. bless all of those who have had losses, both recent and past. We bless our priestess, Christy Salo. May her heart be held gently. We bless the soul of Giles. May all be well in his passing. And God has blessed all of us who witness these things and who share and radiate our energy for those who have passed. And if there's anyone else that we should be remembering right now, please feel free to put it in the comments and we will address it. And if not, we shall carry on with our closing. All right. And today's reading from the 42, I just cut out 10, made it much easier. The 42 ideals of Ma'at is number 33. I converse with awareness. I converse with awareness. I converse with awareness. I converse with awareness. And one of the most important things to converse with awareness about is be aware that your nose is covered by your mask, for heaven's sakes, when you're conversing. And I see this happen with so many people. It happens with me too, but I try to be aware. If it's not covering your nose, it's not doing the job. And at this point in the pandemic, we all kind of know that we should be checking. So God is blessed that we do. Anyway, Lady Lorianne writes, conversations are an interesting subject to study. When you begin to think about it, it boggles the mind. There are so many variables in the possibilities of how a conversation might begin and the direction that it might take is a very important aspect of our lives, and yet we often forget about how it affects others. Dwell for a while and begin to actually be aware of how you converse, the kinds of things you say and why. What is it that you're conveying in each conversation? Have you noticed that when you meet someone, there are various feelings about how you end up greeting one another? Sometimes they are estranged from you, and other times are very warm and welcoming. Become aware of how these dichotomies are played out in your daily life. Classes in nonviolent communication are popular now because many do not know how to address other people, and they want to become more aware. And I think that's true of all of us here. We want to become more aware. All right, well, if there's nothing else to address, we will go on to our close. And thank you all for being here today. As always, we give thanks to Lady Lorianne Vivian for all that she put together and wrought, and which we benefit by still. Goddess bless her. And Goddess bless our teachers, among them Lady Olivia, Lord Strathluck, and so many others who have shared their knowledge and made our ways easier. We give our thanks. And to the gracious Goddess Isis, in whom all things are possible, we give our thanks and ask your blessings. And to each and every one of us, for all that we do, both here and in the world, may our efforts be blessed, may our results be abundant, and may we go forth from this rite refreshed and renewed. Goddess bless everyone. May we have a wonderful day full of magic, insight, intuition, and accomplishment. May all that you wish for with the innermost desires of your heart come to pass. Goddess bless.